and I think it's going to be. I think I'm going to get there. But it's also, Miguel Cabrera and getting towards that 3,000. Is he going to do it by the end of the year? It's kind of the same thing we were doing with 500.
No, I think the math. He'd have to have a lot of multi-hit games because he's going to sit out of a couple of games.
Sure,
I think.
Right.
So they have another 2 days off this week, and they're off today, and then the Blue Jays come in for the weekend. By the way, where we have another spot for the Miller Lite Field of Dreams at Comerica on September 16th. You get a chance to be in the locker room, personalize official Tiger jersey, and then play at Comerica Park in the Miller Lite Field of Dreams. We've done it. It's a great event. Heather has gotten she had a home run one year. It was
She went yard?
Oh, it was
she
crazy.
went yard?
Unbelievable.
Oh.
Dave Roseman, Dan Petrie. I don't know if they're going to be the managers this year, but it's a lot of fun. John, you're going to play.
Yeah.
This is all courtesy of Miller Lite, the official beer of the Detroit Tigers. When you hear Dan Dickerson describe the Tigers tying the game with the Castro base hit, be the fourth caller, 248-539-9797, and you will be playing the Miller Lite Field of Dreams. And we thank the Tigers and, of course, Miller Lite for providing that great prize. Overnight, now, I obviously didn't see it. I'm sure nobody listening did either, unless you're going back to work, going home from a long day at the office or something. But the Dodgers and the Padres played a game. The Dodgers win it 5-3, 16 innings.
Yes.
5 hours, 49 minutes, 19 pitchers, 47 players, 489 pitches in the game, 34 combined strikeouts.
Yes. It's unbelievable.
And it's the longest game since they incorporated the ghost runner, basically, when you start the guy on second base. Right. It's amazing he can't score in 7 innings.
Well, you strike out that many times, it's going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. So what was the longest game you ever had?
Well,
I can't remember.
I don't really. It has nothing to do with the length, the actual time of the game, but I believe it was November 24, 2018. There were 62 points scored.
Oh, the Illinois game?
And it felt like 4 days.
Oh, okay, I get it.
That was the Ohio State drubbing.
Yeah, I've been to a couple double overtime games in hockey, but I've never been, or at least that I remember, anything more than like 13 innings in baseball.
Yeah.
So that to be, in some ways, cool, in other ways, torture. So the Dodgers tweeted out their social media department basically a note to provide to your employer for, showing up later, missing work because you were watching the Dodgers.
It literally ended about 2 hours ago now.
Yeah.
And so that just gives you an idea. Obviously, West Coast and the time, but when I woke up, I actually heard the end of the game.
Yeah. Also yesterday in Williamsport, Taylor North Little League, they lose to Hawaii by the score of 2-0. It was a really interesting baseball game. Taylor, they only had one hit, but they hit the ball really hard. Hawaii made great defensive plays. They had the one deep center field. I don't know, technically robbed them of a home run, but he didn't jump over the fence. It was a really good defensive play.
But it would have gone over.
Yes, it would have. And Taylor had that one bad inning where they made two shady, plays, sloppy, especially the one where the guy threw the ball from like center field. What are you doing?
That's a kid I coached.
Oh, well, there you go.
Got to overcome coaching.
There you go. Now, so we're going to talk to.
Come on now. The what are you doing?
Yeah.
We're talking about 12-year-old here, Stoney.
Oh, I know exactly. I know, but
he described it as shady plays.
I meant to say sloppy on the first go around. We'll talk to one of their assistant coaches, Guido Yulin, coming up at 7:35. But they pitched the ball. They pitched really well, and they're still alive. They got to win tonight. They take on Texas, who they came from behind and beat earlier in this tournament. So they win that game, and they play Hawaii again. So that'll be.
It's all about the arms.
They're playing the darling of the tournament today. Texas has the female catcher, so she's getting all the love. Ella Bruning.
Yes, I saw her.
Yeah, she's getting she is the face of this thing right now. So they got to overcome that.
Well, how did they? The kid from South Dakota with the no hitters? Is that where he's from?
Yes,
And
yes, yes.
pitchers like him.
Yes, exactly. That's pretty impressive. So, hey, got to get them tonight. That's what you do. By the
3
way,
o'clock today.
it's at 3 o'clock. I know what I'm going to be doing at 3
Yes.
o'clock then. No nap time when that's all. By the way, we talked to their coach, the head coach, a couple times, Rick Thorning. His son came in and pitched at the end. He was throwing smoke. He also looked like he's about 16.
Let's get into this
Yes.
during the interview.
Yeah.
Because I do coach and I understand what they're doing with pitch counts.
Yes.
Let me say this. In the loss, a very tough game karma-wise, nothing went their way. They set themselves up as brilliantly and perfectly as they possibly can to still try to win this thing.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Heather has news coming up next.
Yeah, so I feel like TikTok stories have been just dominating my news lately, but I've got another one. So not only is TikTok teaching us some new lessons, it's also killing us slowly with crazy challenges, but it's also changing lives, specifically one local life.
Oh, wow. By the way, did you look at the TikTok that I sent you guys
You
yesterday?
did a TikTok?
No, not that I did. Somebody sent me.
That would have been amazing.
No.
Yes, I did. Yes.
That was pretty damn funny.
It was funny.
Yes. All right, 97 won the ticket.
Hey, it's John Jansen here for Southfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. And is your lease going to be up by the end of the year and you're wondering what you're going to do with your next vehicle? Well, wonder no more, because Southfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram can help. They have over 300 new vehicles in stock and on the lot today. It's not like some of those empty car lots that you're walking by or driving by. They have them on the lot. You can take a look. You can drive around. The team at Southfield is helping customers just like you with their Plan Ahead lease program. And option number 2, you can reserve one of their new 1,600 vehicles that are being built right now. So don't wait any longer to find your next lease. Now is the time to do it. All you got to do is log on to SouthfieldChrysler.com or go see the team over at Southfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram with Bill and Tim as their leaders and get started today. Don't miss out on the Make This the Summer event where you can select from over 100 completely restyled, brand new 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee L's. I've seen them. These things are sweet. Whether you live in Northville, Berkeley, Brighton, or Allen Park, you're just a short drive or click away from the best car buying experience you're ever going to have. For more information, you can check them out online at SouthfieldChrysler.com. And remember, all roads in all towns lead to Southfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram at 11.5 and Telegraph.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
From the WWJ AM 950 Traffic Center, this report brought to you by Ferndale Schools Tri-County Education Center. Mainly quiet on the freeways this morning, although be prepared for some slowdowns as a crash is blocking the right lane and shoulder 94 westbound at 9 Mile. Ferndale Schools Tri-County Education Center is the best virtual school option for your student this fall. Just because you're learning online doesn't mean you have to learn alone. For more information, visit gotcec.com. I'm Michelle Pena with traffic.
Risk-free people. When I told my team about the idea, they said I was being too wonderful and magnificent. But I don't care how awesome this makes me. I'm doing this for the people. So just download the app, and that first bet is up to $5,000 risk-free. Caesar made an app for the people.
Must be 21. Offer valid in Michigan only and for new players. Paid in bet credits. Terms and conditions apply. See Caesars.com/promos. Gambling problem? Call the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services Gambling Disorder Helpline at 1-800-270-7117.
Hi, welcome to Everything Outdoors. Can I help you find anything?
Hey, yeah. Can you point us to the camping gear?
Sure, aisle 2.
Snowboarding? Just bought a new Nissan Pathfinder. It's got intelligent 4x4, and we want to hit the backcountry.
Aisle 18.
And the boats?
Are you sure you can do all this?
Up to 6,000 pounds towing, we're good to go. Oh, where's the scuba gear?
Return to rugged in the all-new 2022 Nissan Pathfinder. Available intelligent 4x4 cannot prevent collisions or provide enhanced traction in all conditions. Always monitor traffic and weather conditions. Towing capability varies by configuration. See Nissan Owner's Manual for proper use.
It's the Home and Auto Bundle Extrava Festa Save-A-Thon, the annual year-long event where you can save big by bundling Home and Auto with Progressive. So big that we're kicking things off with fireworks, a monster truck battle, a fighter jet flyover, and it wouldn't be a party without the Home and Auto Bundle Extrava Festa Save-A-Thon dancers. You can't really hear them, but trust us, they are working it. So come for the fun and stay for the savings. Only at Progressive's Home and Auto Bundle Extrava Festa Save-A-Thon. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Discounts not available in all states or situations.
General RV is
your premier RV partner and the destination for RV shoppers. We carry over 100 top brands of travel trailers, fifth wheels, and motorhomes at our super centers, and new RVs are arriving daily. Our experts can help with all your needs, from sales and financing to parts and service. Plus, we'll get you on the road with confidence. Shop our growing selection of family-friendly travel trailers, spacious fifth wheels, and luxury motorhomes to begin your RV adventure now at General RV in Wixom, Clarkston, Brownstown, and Mount Clemens.
The Lions VIP Tailgate is back for a full season with all Lions home games. It's the Lions VIP Tailgate, just 3 blocks from Ford Field. Go to bullseyeeventgroup.com for Lions VIP Tailgates. All-you-can-eat food by Detroit's very own chef Kate Williams and Food Network chef Aaron May. All-you-can-eat and drink for 3 hours before kickoff for all Lions home games. Bullseyeeventgroup.com offers indoor climate-controlled lounge seating for a VIP tailgate experience. Go to bullseyeeventgroup.com for tickets today.
Now, former MMA champion Tyron Woodley enters the boxing ring this Sunday to take on YouTube-turned boxer Jake Paul. And FanDuel Sportsbook is giving new customers exclusive 30-1 odds on either fighter to win. That is correct. Now is the perfect time to give FanDuel a shot because you can win $150 on a $5 bet. Do not miss out on this opportunity. Just download the FanDuel Sportsbook app, sign up with promo code WOJO to get in on the action. That's promo code WOJO. Must be 21 or older and present in Michigan. Odds boost available for new users only. Must wager on designated boost market. $10 first deposit required. Maximum bonus $150. Risk-free bet refund issued as non-withdrawable site credit that expires in 7 days. Maximum refund $10. Restrictions apply. See full terms for both offers at FanDuel.com/sportsbook. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117.
Want to hear something amazing? Discover matches all the cash back you earn on your credit card at the end of your first year, automatically, dollar for dollar, with no limit on how much you can earn. Extra cash? Come on, how amazing is that? In fact, it's even more amazing when you realize all the places where Discover is accepted. 99% of places in the U.S. that take credit cards. So when it comes to Discover, get used to hearing yes more often. Learn more at discover.com/yes. 2021 Nielsen Report. Limitations apply.
Your opinion matters. Call the D Las Vegas 97.1 The Ticket Studio line at 248-539-9797. Book your stay at the D by visiting thed.com. The D Las Vegas, the home of Detroit sports in Vegas.
Odyssey is your new home for all the audio that matters to you. Download the Odyssey app today.
All right, Tigers lose to the Cardinals yesterday, 3-2 in 10 innings. Taylor North Little League loses Hawaii 2-0 this afternoon. Or last night, they play this afternoon. Win or go home.
Yep.
Against Abilene, Texas, who they've already beat. All right, it's news time. Here's Heather.
All right, you guys. FBI agents raided the Detroit City Hall and the homes of several council members Wednesday morning as part of this ongoing corruption probe. So the searches came less than a month after federal prosecutors charged Councilman Andre Spivey with conspiracy to commit bribery. So these FBI agents, you could see them carrying boxes out of City Hall, and more agents searched the homes of Councilman Scott Benson and Councilwoman Janae Ayers. So at this point, there's actually little known about what actions these two members may have taken to actually target them in this probe, but we know that their homes were raided. Also, homes of several other city council employees were also searched.
I haven't heard any rumors, but I did read that the FBI, their statement, they're not giving any information right now about what they did.
So we know nothing
Right.
except it happened.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So backlash over mask mandates and actually lack of mask mandates in schools sparked two protests on Wednesday, one in Oakland County and the other in Macomb County. So yesterday we talked a lot about this, that the Oakland County Health Department issued a mask mandate for all schools in the county. So there was a lot of parents and students who were upset by this. There was about 150 parents that decided to protest over these newly instated mask mandates in schools, and they demonstrated outside of county offices in Pontiac, and they vowed to send their children into schools without masks. And they also said, you know what, we'll turn to homeschooling if that's what we have to do, or we will file a lawsuit in a bid to block the emergency health order. Then Also on Wednesday, there was about 20 people that gathered outside of the Macomb County Health Department in Mount Clemens to actually criticize the county's lack of a mask mandate. So on the opposite end, there's people upset about that as well. They were carrying signs with messages like, listen to the experts and protect our children. And they stood outside, basically sharing the messages that they believe there should be a mask mandate in Macomb County for schools there. So 2 different protests on both sides of the aisle going on. And when it comes to Macomb County, County Executive Mark Hackel did release a statement yesterday, actually posted a video. And in the video, he says the decision to mandate masks will be left up to the individual school districts in the county. So he's saying there's not going to be a county-wide school mask mandate.
As of now.
As of right now, yes,
exactly.
that was, yes.
And in Oakland County, if numbers go down, they'll probably get rid of it. And then
well, that's what they say.
Yeah.
I mean, they say it will be in place until the numbers go down to that moderate level instead of the severe.
What are those numbers?
I had them yesterday. I literally looked it all up, and I wrote it all down from low, moderate, severe, and high. And it's all about, which I don't have them in front of me today, but it's all about the number of cases per 100,000 people, and also the positivity rate. So you need to be within, I think I don't even want to say it because they don't have them in front of me. So each one breaks it down in different levels, and obviously the cases are down and the positivity rate is down. But I did write it all down yesterday because I was like, I bet John's going to ask me that. Because there was one time we brought this up before and you asked me, so I'm like, I got to know this. And I wrote it all down, and no, I don't have it. But
it's all right.
Yes. Just cases have to go down, positivity rate has to go down.
Yes.
And that's the basic gist of it. You guys, a Berkeley team went from making TikTok videos to walking down a fashion runway basically overnight.
It's a great story.
This is amazing. This is like, I would think more women's dreams than men. Like, oh, let's like to be discovered as a model on social media, because most women already try to do that. But this kid was not trying to do that at all. He's 18 years old, Sammy Podolfi, and he's basically now a supermodel. He was discovered by a professional agency